ever returning them. Oh, shoot. Hold on. Drop from league. Get my points back. We wanted the Sinew, right? Sword of Sinew. What do we not want? Let's see. Body and mind. Bye. Alright. Now we're good. Now we're good, chat. Whew. We made a grave mistake almost. We did it. We almost made a grave mistake. I don't own Deputy of Detention, and I don't want to play a Deputy of Detention. Alright, so we have Noble here, Path, Visible Stalker, and a Geist. I'll keep this. I'm on the play. We'll start with Noble. I don't own the card, nor am I very interested in doing that. Detention Sphere is already kind of difficult for a lot of decks to handle anyway, and if they're bringing in Enchantment Hate, I'm probably good. Here we're going to get a probably a Breeding Pool. Noble kind of does need to stay around for us to have a chance here. We'll see. We will see. Alright, was this updated? The title? Bam, it's updated now. Alright, let's see what you got for me, opponent. Watery Grave, untapped. Blue, grab. Alright. Well, if it's crab here, I think I want a fast clock, so let's get going with that. I have the path for the crab. I'll let them mill me once or twice here, and then we're going to slam in with Geist of St. Traft. It looks like we're playing against mill. Crabgak is not a thing anymore. We'll see. Welcome to Milltown. Uh-oh. There's some crabs. Oh, with fetch land. Oh, boy. They milled themselves. They're going after their hand. Stop! Don't they know Gak is dead? This is not milling themselves again for Vengevines, Bloodghast, Stitchers. The heck is happening to me? The heck is happening to me? I'll take 8. I'll go to 6. What? This is turn 2, chat. I was so excited to play against Mill. What is this? Serum Business? Shoot, we're dead. We're so dead. Block, 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 path. Sure. Do I erase this by attacking with Geist here? Yeah, let's get in there. Exalted. Hit him for 8. I mean, that's nothing to shy away from, chat. 8 damages. Oh, they block. Because this helps them. Jeez. We failed to realize Vengevine was the culprit all along. Dang you. Dang you. Hogak's little brother? Yeah, we found Hogak's little brother, alright. Oh my gosh, it's prized. Block, block, path. We're still good here until they get this Bloodghast back. No, they have a Vengevine, and they have 2 Gravecrawlers here? They have 1. Oh, they got me. Alright. Actually, just keep playing it out, opponent. We win with a worship, right? No, because I would, yeah. Okay. Thankfully, I have a few rest in peace in here. That's good. Pro black, pro green's pretty good. Force of negation's probably a no. D-Sphere, extra D-Sphere might be worth it. My opponent's not really casting too much here, so Spell Queller's probably not very good. And Stoneforge Mystic's probably too slow. No Hogak? No problem. Let's play Creeping Chill. Exactly. Exactly. Alright, I think this isn't worth it. We're going to run this back. The mana leaks are questionable here, but I'll take a couple counters just in case. These swords are probably not needed. Let's get rid of a Sword of a War and Peace. Yeah. Swap it with a Spell Queller. Okay. Curiosities may be a question mark card. Without the blue? That's alright. We know what we're playing against, so we'll make it work. Alright. Let's play first. I'm going for it. I'm going for it. There's no way they can do it twice in a row to me, right? They had double crab. This time we have Geist into Serra. We got it this time. We can fetch a basic as well here, which is safer. I'm going to try to get Serra down super ASAP. Alright, basic forest. Noble, go ahead, opponent. It's the crab. I should have pat the crab, the other one. It's the crab. Alright. Blue and white. Geist of St. Trapped again. Let's go ahead and sit down. We've been standing the whole time, chat. We've been standing for a league and a half. Second crab, chat. Hedron crab, not scab. What? Creeping chills me. Gravecrawler and Bloodghast here. They've already played a crab, so if they hit some Vengevines here, we're toast. Bloodghast. Don't kill me, opponent. Don't do it. Lotless Troll. Oh, thank goodness. Alright, no Vengevines this time around. Woo! It's like we have a chance. Gravecrawler? Stitcher. Gurmag. Wow. It's a lot. Let's find a Rest in Peace off the top. The Path. Let's shock in here, and then let's go ahead and play Serra down and upticker and see if my opponent decides this card's worth going after. Probably will be, but this is meant to be buying us time. We'll stay back with Geist. I don't want the Stitcher to do Stitcher things. If we can, then next turn we can play Noble and Invisible Stalker for more blockers. Path, and we can go up here again. Unless they swing everything at it. But I guess I block one of these. Whoa. 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 Overgrown Tomb untapped. Double down on Hedron Crab. There's 2 Vengevines. And there's the Grave Crawlers they needed. So now we have a bunch of Vengevines coming at us. I think we're just too slow. I feel like we're too slow. Alright, I needed the rest in peace. The mistakes were made. By the way, Stoneforge Mystic decks tonight, 0-2. Ours? That other guy's. This is pretty insane, by the way. This is turn 3, their board state right now. Goes after Serra here. I could just top deck a Worship. I'm gonna go for top deck of Worship here. They had double crab both games. It's true. It's true. All right, let's see if we can Worship off the top. It's not Worship. Noble, Invisible Stalker. Pass turn. Go for one more turn here. The funny thing is this deck has been potentially in Modern for ages apart from Carrion Feeder. And the opponent's not even using Carrion Feeder. We're getting demolished. Now he's going to just Hedron Crab me. I almost want them to just mill the rest of their deck for me so I can see the rest of it and take a screenshot. And be like, hey, that's pretty cool. Oh gosh, there's Creeping Chills. I'm trying to get a deck list if possible. Fetch lands and 2 Hedron Crabs is crazy. Needing to kill a Hedron Crab immediately just seems unintuitive. This is going to pry on everybody who's stripping out Graveyard Hate. There's another Vengevine. I really would like a deck list. Creeping Chill has always been a very good card. We're getting a link. We're getting a link, chat. We're doing it. Woo! Heck yeah. By the way, I'm probably blowing out your ears, chat. Let's bring this down a little bit. I see that we've been excited and talking and... Oh, there it is. There it is. I have to type it in, though, because I can't copy stuff out of here for whatever reason. Fish and Crabs. It's called Fish and Crabs, chat. There you go. There's the list if anybody wants it for their F&M. Fish and Crabs. Bookmarking this. Where's my bookmarks? Bookmark this page under 10 deck challenge. Because maybe I'll just play it for Sultai here. Oh wait, we already played Sultai? How much literal damage is this? 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, plus 8, 29 damage on turn 4. Team Mages. I don't mind sharing this. So we got the link. It says check me out on Twitter as well. I'll answer any questions. Questions. I'm double checking it's Team Mages. For any of you Twitter folks out there. And if no one else in the chat likes this deck, I think it's pretty sweet. John Martin MTG. Let's find that real quick. Twitter.com/John Martin MTG. There you go. Ooh. All right, there you go. Bam, I'll even put that in chat. Bam, just go. Bam, we followed, chat. You should follow too. All right. It's good as Hogak, but the deck is insane. The deck is insane. Alright, my opponent grinds a lot. We're having a little chat here as well. Seems to be a better dredge. It could be. Bam, let's path this. Assert some dominance. Alright. Alright. Wow. Wow. That was something else. Alright, we got the deck list though. We might play that on stream sometime in the future. Alright, so we have path. We'll keep this hand. We have path and we have Queller here. I could get behind that little crab yak. Sorry. Fishing crabs list. Seems good. Seems good. That was pretty cool. Pretty cool. Alright, Seachrome Crows, pass the turn. We have path open, just in case they grab us again. Bloodstain Mire. No actions. Green. Alright, we didn't really need double worship here. That's probably the worst card we could draw. They might be, although they made a comment that they're a grinder and that it's been performing reasonably well recently. Hey man, how often do you go, no, I'm good, don't need to worry about crab, and then they just start milling themselves? As soon as they targeted themselves, I knew it was a bad sign. Okay. Dater Fan Kid 20, thank you for the follow. It was good talking with you. Let me know if you have any questions or ideas. Hey, chat, can we get some howls in for our crabby fish person? That was a pretty good game. That was just something else. That was something else to witness. A little more vulnerable to graveyard hate, but right now people aren't packing it. There you go. Is it more? Is it more? Yeah, Scab Ruinator was brought up, though I don't know if that's where we want to be going. Look at them howls, chat. Our wolf pack is just awesome. Uh-oh, Thoughtscour. Thoughtscours themselves to get an Inquisition claim to fame. And Thoughtscour again. Scab is slow. There you go. There you go. They asked me if I was going to SCG Dallas. We're not. We're not. Mainly because we just don't travel often. I'd rather be streaming personally, but I'm an oddball like that. Cut it really quickly. There you go. Sounds like it was tested. Land off the top. My opponent might be out of luck here. I don't see a reason not to block here. I think we got this one. I don't see them packing any way to deal with worship. Agreed. I just need one more land. It's consistent and mulls really well. Oh, look at that card. Look at this garbage card here. We're literally probably pathing our own Stoneforge Mystic so that we can get our land. We could go get that Sinew land, though. Let's get that. Meme our opponent even more. I'm good with an attack here. I like the Angler too. As soon as I saw that, I knew exactly how much of that deck I wanted immediately. It was real obvious to me. Does he just end up in the graveyard more times than not? Because if he does, maybe you can get something that's gonna give you like a flashback that you'd prefer. You appear to be in Sultai colors. You know, something with a flashback cost might not be a bad idea. I'm trying to think if there's anything that you would want that's in the Sultai colors. Other than like a Think Twice or something, which is kind of poor. I'm gonna path my own Mystic here. Tassiger's a good fish alternative. That is true. Let's go get our forest here. F6 to my opponent. I don't think they can beat me now. Maybe if they Thoughtseize the Worship away. Basic Land Shark, what's up? How we doing? How we doing, Basic Land Shark? We just ran into a friggin' sweet fish and crabs deck. That was just awesome. I'm talking about. I don't know if it's the creator or not, but he's definitely grinding it out. Crab Dredge? He called it Fish and Crabs because it has Gurmag Angler. Trying to think what else is really good from the graveyard. A Jace. That is a win condition. They might have a K command. Okay. What would K command do? Am I not thinking of some line that K command would beat us? Alright, they cast that Serum Visions. We're gonna get this worship down here. Worship. And I think I'll greedily attack here again for 4 in the air. I wanted to make that deck tonight. Opponent must have had been self-mill, huh? Yeah, the deck looked like this. Landfall Dredge, you might find some older lists. It's essentially Sultai Dredge with crab. Doing crab things. It has a Tome Scour in it too. Wow. I'm trying to think if there's like something else you would want in the graveyard that would benefit the deck. Other than like you could put one of like Narcomoeba to mill over just to get your prize mount, but you're probably getting them back anyway. You don't need that card. I don't know. Think about it. So we're gonna get milled out. That's how we lose this. Tome is bad. Cut that. Well, the list you gave us has it in it. The list you gave us has Tome in it. Opponent Thought Scours. I'm wondering if I just like jam this sword down. Pro black and red. Red's really good right now. Wonder if they have counters. That's it. You hate it? You don't want to tome scour yourself? Maybe a Thought Scour. It could be another Satyr Wayfinder. It could be a Grizzly Salvage in this list. Quite honestly, Grizzly Salvage. I play my Pauper list. They're going to take my sword here. Alright. People were wondering why Serra's in here instead of more worships. You're going to find out right here. Serra downtick. It's a thing. Serra downtick. And we're probably going to just pass the turn here. I'm afraid of a Snapcaster. Do we think they play it? I'm going to wait a turn here so that I can have Path up instead of running into a Snapcaster. I mean, we have Geist and Worship, and my opponent decided to downtick instead of upticking to get to their emblem. This just feels more correct not to attack now until we're safe. I know they have the push in the yard. I was thinking they were going to snap and push, but... K commands to kill this. We'll get rid of Noble here. That's fine. If we would have upped, they would have been able to ping it with a lightning bolt or something. It's not getting the worship. It's worth a try at the angel. Donnie, thank you for the follow. Chandra. Chandra doesn't kill us right now either. Makes mana. Okay. Another Arcanist. They're out of cards now. Now we're clear to do some things. No attacks. I respect no attacks. So, Stoneforge Mystic here. We'll go get another sweet, sweet artifact. We will get Sword of Fire and Ice, because that can and will be able to get through these. We'll get an island here, that's fine. I'm going to play it now while I have a chance. Obviously, Jace can do his whole down-ticking thing, which is probably okay with me right now. I just want him to be gone and them not have some weird way to block or kill everything. Because this card can beat us. This card cannot. So I don't mind exposing this to like a K command here. It's fine. Blue Moon felt great tonight. Beat Jund, Soul Herder, and Humans. Lost to Urza at LGS. Nice. Way to go. Way to go. Ooh. That's actually really good. The claim part of that makes it so Culligan's command can be fired off from the Arcanist. I did not think about that. This is a nice line from my opponent. Alright, F6. And they can kill sword. This is a great example where, in many cases, the whole Stoneforge Mystic package is not helping to close the game out all the time. It may prolong the game, it may hinder the opponent, may do a variety of other things like that. But what's interesting is it's just not progressing the game in a fashion that the opponent's getting much value. Ooh, Seasoned Pyromancer. Can't cast that. Down tick to Flash K command to kill a sword and get back Jace. Oh, that would have been... Oh. That would have been sweet. Totally agree. Would have been sweet. So they can swamp this and get a Snapcaster. I think I'm good with attempting a swing in here and we'll let them get to blocks. When they block twice here, then I can attempt a path. We'll go for their face here. I need them to move beyond blocks here, just to avoid the potential of a Snapcaster. The other thing is we got an Invisible Stalker, so if Geist dies randomly, then Invisible Stalker's got this. I might sneak a win out. I'm pretty sure we had the win as soon as we landed Worship. Jace was the only thing that maybe would have gotten there by milling me out, but it would have given us plenty of time, I think. Geist is so good. Geist is so good, chat. Oh, yeah. Fair enough, Meerkat. Timing of everything. The wife is just now having dinner. It's 10 o'clock. Man, work rough. Stream delay strikes again. What pyro seems best so far in the shifted meta? Honestly, something with bridges is fine. You could probably play classical right now. There's a lot of people running a lot of random artifact hate, which is making it a little bit frustrating to stick a bridge. However, if you run into the other half that doesn't want to be removing too much artifact hate, bridge almost is a win in many cases. I think the meta is still shifting too much. And what I mean by that is I don't think I've actually played against the same deck more than like twice recently. I've played against an Esper, a Jeskai, mono white, a red white version of Stoneforge Mystic. I've played against Jund a few times, so something against Jund would probably be good. I've played Urza once. We've played Mill. We've played Tron a couple times. Meta's all over the place. Alright, some Rest in Peace might be good. Celestial Purge and Leyline of Sanctity here. A D-Sphere might not be a bad idea either. And Force of Negation could be something we leave up instead of Mana Leak. Curiosity can be cut here. I think One Path can be cut here. I think Serra is not very good, unfortunately. I'll take out at least the Sword of War and Peace. I think these give pro red as well. This is red blue and this is red black. Maybe a little more important than War and Peace here. Stoneforge is feeling questionable at best. I think I can bring these 7 in. Sorry, Leyline out. Do something like this. Snare and a Braid have gained a lot of value. Probably. We've seen red-blue merfolk as well. Is it Rhinos we've run into twice? Restore Balance decks we've run into. I mean, the meta is so open right now. We need a few more weeks for people to kind of settle on, hey, I like this, I like that. We need them to be settling a little more. This Leyline feels questionable. I want one more path instead. This deck harkens back to Innistrad Standard. A little bit. A little bit. Let's hook up. Let's hook up Noble. We'll keep this. Celestial Purge is alright here. We'll probably lead with Noble Hierarch. We have all our colors. Noble probably gets bolted. When we were playing Monday Mayhem, which is a series we did a while ago, this was actually one I found on MTG Salvation called Invisible Menace. And it had the worship lock in it, which we like. We like to lock people out. Surprise. Surprise, chat. We like to lock people out. Opponent thought scours themselves. So it attracted us and we played it. We've actually kind of enjoyed it. I've got a couple like pet decks that I play every now and then on stream. Marlin Arbiter Lock. This one I like to play from time to time. I like evolution decks, so having Horse is probably going to be in the rotation of just pet decks we play. Obviously we play a lot of Pyro Prison. Green Devotion. Green Devotion's actually a reasonably good deck. That could be pretty good right now. We've tried Green Control as well. I appreciate my opponent basically indicating that they have an answer for Sword of Fire and Ice by taking the Serum Visions. Couple swamps here for my opponent. Liliana would be a problem. I wonder if they have that in their list. Okay, they abrade it. We sort of saw that coming. Okay, couple paths here. We're going to go ahead and get in for 1 damage. Pass the turn. I really do like, I do really like Noble Hierarch as a card. The Exalted's really nice, and it's something I thoroughly enjoy. Go ahead and path this guy out of here. I don't need Jace. I don't need Jace over there. Get him out of there. That's a... Mana Leak's actually kind of a sweet pickup. I've F6'd here. If they want to Fatal Push this, that's fine. I'm not going to waste a Mana Leak on that. They know about this Purge. I can Purge and Mana Leak, though. Oh, I can't leak that. Mana Leak's getting worse and worse as I'm slowly pathing everything. Maybe they'll play a big spell. Maybe a fish or something. Then do I Purge or do I Mana Leak? Alright, we have double Mana Leak now. I suppose if they were to K command me right now, it'd be worth a Mana Leak. I'd be surprised if they wasted a K command on a Noble Hierarch, though. Not with all of our Stoneforge Mystic shenanigans we've been doing. So those that are brand new and join, we stream Monday, Wednesday, Friday, so this is a bit of a bonus stream here. We've actually had a few bonus streams throughout the week recently. Wife's been super busy at work, so we've tossed in a few more than normal. This target feels like a Mana Leak target. 3 bonus streams this week. Sunday, Thursday. We didn't stream on Tuesday. We're trying to ramp up our total count here in terms of what we are doing in terms of, not membership, what am I thinking? In terms of viewership. Varos is trying to get his partnership. We'll try to get ours at some point, but every little bit that we can to give you guys content and grow our community here helps us out. anything that I can do to improve the content as well, I'm more than willing to listen to. If you see a streamer and you're just like, Fluffy, I wish you would do something kind of like this, I don't mind mimicking. I also don't mind going, hey, no one's doing this in the community. Why don't you try this? And if it seems like a good idea, oh, we might try it. We do things with little series. We do it to mix up the decks. I'm straying a little bit away from Pyro Prison just to grow and play some other things. I've heard too many times on I've heard too many times on the chat here on MTGO how I don't know how to play Magic, which probably very false. All right, lightning bolts. They're done. They're done with my noble hierarch here. That's true. If you count Saturday, I count Sunday. Well, I kind of count Monday forward. And technically, then that would make halfway through the week Thursday, but we just say it on Wednesday. All right, they didn't pay for this last time. Let's see if they'll pay for it this time. But yeah, we try to do that. We have our YouTube series. We have tricolor decks we've been playing. Hey, look, they paid for it this time. That's interesting. Why'd you pay for it that time, opponent? You didn't pay for it the last time. Uncle DB, I have absolutely no idea how to play Magic. You know what? Maybe just for fun, I will run my really old standard list through Modern, which was my Exalted list. Maybe we'll do that. By the way, that's a lot of lands my opponent pitched. It's a good Geist to show up right there. Hexproof's a pretty vicious thing for my opponent. Fluffy Love Heart with a Blood Moon motif with the White Wolf with his muzzle over it. You okay, Zale? Where you going, Zale? You okay, man? Swing for 2, man. So I could purge this and get in. I'm at 20. Get out of the way, Aeromancer. I'm planning for years in advance. Burning them tickets away for the stream as always. What? I haven't really been burning anything. These cards are good, but so is Stoneforge. We'll just bottom both of them. Then we'll play Stoneforge here. Let's go get that Sinew again. I could play it here. He could also just Thoughtseize it away, so I guess I have to play it and hope he doesn't have a way to pump for this Abrade. As I was saying, idea for the new emote. Ah, new emote. I have slots for 2 emotes. This is a true statement. I have an idea for one of them. Just not take any more damage. Alright, the sword is in. Go ahead, opponent. Remember, he can turn the second pyro into tokens. He can. He just didn't do it. He forgot it's there. He's so focused on this this land. I still think I wanted the 4 damage in the air. Oh, Abrade. Yep. Opponent didn't remember either. We'll be careful now. We'll be careful. They do attack in here and lightning bolt me? They're probably looking through their graveyard and like, oh, I have this card. Now we'll just attack with Stoneforge, just like, just like that. That was awkward. We're very awkward. Bolt Stoneforge out of the way. I'll take a path here. Opponent's got 2 cards. Surely they've got more for us. Bonus Arcanist. We'll play Noble down here. I'm going to go ahead and attack with the Geist. I know that this dies when he does the Seasoned Pyromancer here, but we can get them to 1. And I'm okay with getting them to 1 here. We don't have any hasty threats, but if I find like an invisible stalker, we'll be in tip-top shape. Tip-top, tippity-top. And I probably just killed this thing. That looks fine. They do a little more damage to me over time. But if they just have like bolt and then another bolt, they'll kill me pretty quick. Opponent's at 1. Opponent is at 1. I believe this is game 2, right? I think this is game 2, which puts my opponent at 5 minutes on the clock here. They're gonna Thought Scour probably. Look at this. The elementals are hanging back anyway. They have to. I'm a little surprised they didn't maybe just go for this and then Fatal Push as well. Alright. That's good. What else we got over there, opponent? Chandra? Yeah, Chandra. Down tick. Kill this. By the way, Charles is over here. Seasoned Pyromancer. Can't cast that. We're going to 15. 15 we go. Down, down, down. What else? Another Arcanist. Breeding Pool. We'll have 6 past turn. Slick Rick, you didn't see the board state. You want to see a board state, Slick Rick? You wanna see a board state? You think this is a board state? Ha! That's funny. This isn't Red Prison. This is also a Thursday. We shouldn't be talking either. Right? What do you think? Should we be chatting? We stream Monday, Wednesday, Friday. We'll show you a board state here in a sec, Slick Rick. My opponent's trying to close this game out. They're going to lightning bolt me. They're afraid to probably attack with everything. Oh, getting frisky. 4, 7 total. We're going to 8. Going to 8. Fluff stream where the opponent has a Chandra and Fluff has a basic island. What is that emote? Are you trying to imply something? You trying to imply something? Another Arcanist. We'll play our worship here in past turn. We theoretically are dead. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 11. We're dead. We dead. Inquisition's my breeding pool. Is this game 2 or not, opponent? I don't remember. Alright, Slick Rick, you ready? You ready to see the board state of board states? I think I have the screenshot still saved. Yeah, I do. I do. Well, we got my opponent to 1. If I wouldn't have attacked those couple times there with Geist, we would have had a worship and would have locked my opponent out anyway. We're just having fun. Poor Pac-Man. Poor Pac-Man. You're mentally preparing yourself? You should. Because it was awesome. Do 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 do. All right, we did. Sideboard. All right, I don't think I'm changing anything. Here's this board state though, real quick. Here we go. I think that'll. There we go. What do you think of that board state? We won this game. We named a horse down here. We have a Haven of the Spirit Dragon. We have Dragon Lord Silengard. Loving on Dark Confidant here. That we stole from our opponent. My opponent stole my Storm Breath. That was rude. They stole my Farseek as well over here. And we had 2 Platinum Emporiums so that we could get that value out of this thing that was owned by Magic Freak. Seem good, chat? It's a board state. It's a board state. Opponent helped us with Urborg. Noting that we cast a blue and a black. It's cool. I was playing the Vegas Dragon list. It was pretty sweet. It was fun. All right, my opponent has a minute to kill me. We'll just keep this and put the pressure on my opponent. We will go get a Temple Garden here. And pass the turn. 50 seconds. Let's do it, opponent. I believe in your lightning skills. You can do it. We'll Stoneforge and Noble here. Should be good. I kind of think we actually win with this hand. But we'll never know. We'll never know, chat. Play Stoneforge here. We'll go get a sword. I think I'll just get the Sword of Fire and Ice here. We'll play Noble. We'll pass the turn. We have lots of mana now. We have so much mana that we can bring this in, hook it up, and smash opponent's face. Oh. Oh well. I mean, we had to go to the bathroom for our very first match. Alright, so we were going to draw one, we were going to scry the 2 Rest in Peace, we're going to put the Rest in Peace on top, and then we're just going to hit for damage. Yeah, I don't know what my opponent was doing. They weren't really AFK ever. They just happened to play extremely excessively slow. Yeah. We technically could have won game 2 anyway, We just got a little greedy with our Geist of Saint Draft and wanted to try to close it out with our opponent at 1. But on the whole, we were probably very favored to win that one. Insta MTGs our opponent. Oh my gosh, we've got some Stoneforges here. All right, I bet we lose this first one because we kept a hand that looks like this. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I played Gabe Nassif. This isn't Gabe. Matter Reshaper. Tron is here. Time for fear. We'll see how much I fear here. It's pretty good card. Let's go ahead and keep the blue and the white flowing here. Let's just get Stoneforge, the one I want to die the fastest. I guess we'll do fire and ice here. Oh, Slick Rick. Okay. We know we've played against Nassif before. So that's why I was confused. Blast Zone for my opponent. That's a cool card. Don't we want Sinew versus Tron? Artifacts and permanents? No. We're just gonna take it to him. I'm gonna just take it to my opponent here. It's past turn. Blast Zone, huh? Let's see if they want to Eldrazi Temple us into a Reality Smasher. I think I path a Reality Smasher, honestly, and leave Mana Leak for another day. Pathing turns off Stoneforge, though. Maybe we should have shocked in a white source. Oh. Yeah, I'll Mana Leak that. That's an easy Mana Leak. Alright, so you're saying that I should have had a different land here? Okay, we can do this. We'll get the Sinew, too. Now we have options. We have options now. It's always good to have them options. I think my opponent's going to just beef up this Blast Zone and wreck my face. We get to kill that. We get to kill that, chat. Hooray! We did it! Let's activate here. Let's put the Sinew down. I guess I'm just pathing here. If I path and then play another Stoneforge, then we have enough to do another one. Let's path. I can't Stoneforge right now, but we can after combat, which I think is what we'll go ahead and do here. Destroy up to one target planeswalker, up to one target artifact. Oh my gosh. The way this is worded. The way this is worded. There's an and. There's an and in this card. Up to one target planeswalker and up to one target artifact. I clicked weird. No legal targets. So I just said okay here. Up to? Okay, so we're good. So I hit okay here. How's this working? Okay, sure. All right, we did it. Wow, we did it. Wow, we did it, chat. We did it. Yeah. let's get the last sword. Alright, blast zone up to 2. Wreck us. I need them to use this blast zone at some point. What? What? Why would you play this? Why don't... What? Path. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. Yeah. Boom. Path. What do we want here? Player equals the number of cards in the hand. Gain 1 life for each card in your hand. We're just not going to have much, so I guess it's Sword of... them swords. Sword of Fire and Ice. Let's hook up Sword of Fire and Ice here. Do I care about this? We do. But we don't have to attack it, chat. Look at them swords. 2 damage to them. We'll draw a card. We'll kill this. We're good. Aw. I can't do Serum Visions. What is going on? Okay. 4 mana. Got a Thought Knot. Karn. Alright, my artifacts are weak. They're weak. Can't use Blast Zone now? They haven't been able to use Blast Zone in I don't know how long. Down ticking here. Oh no, chat. Ensnaring Bridge. Okay. Let's start with the Serum Visions. Bottom, we'll put the Spell Queller on top, I guess. We'll put Sword of War and Peace down. Land tapped. We need to be able to bounce it over there. Well, I get to tap Karn once here. Get a little tap there on Karn. We were doing so well. We don't have red in the deck. Maybe they'll uptick this bridge for me. Whoa, opponent. Dugan. Dugan. Exiling. 2/2. Dugan. Should we have moved 1 sword over so we could put Karn to 1? I don't think that's possible, the Last God. But you let me know. You let me know if you find the line. You let me know. I eagerly await your line. Chat. It's a great idea, and equipments are artifacts, and Karn's there. We Pyro Prison folks, we play with Karn. Help us all. I respect the play. It's a good play, believe me. Just doesn't work very well. Alright, we get a Geist down here. It's fine. I like the play. It's solid. Alright, we'll see where Blast Zone's gonna go here. I imagine it's just gonna kill some Stoneforge Mystics. They're making an army. They're making an army, chat. Look at all these swords we can't use now. Some good swords. Good swords. Alright, you ready to watch this play, chat? You ready for this? You ready for this? I just gotta path one of these at end step. Walking Bliss is pretty cool. So at end step, it's a good 4/4. At end step, we're going to path one of these spirits, and we can attack Karn here. We could do it that way. By the way, that was way too big for this. I think... Let's do this. Spell Queller. They're a little nervous about this one. I can path on my turn. Let's see what we draw here. Hold on, what are you doing over there, opponent? Why'd you kill that? You have a blast zone on 2. What do we draw here? Bonus Geist. Alright. This is worth it here. So we're gonna path one of these. They're gonna put the card into their hand. We get to attack here. We'll get to kill Karn. Or we could just go for face. I think killing Karn's probably where we want to be. Now some stuff can attack. Let's see here. I should be able to do face, face. Tokens generated here. The token, I can go for Karn if I'd like, or I can go for face again, because I'm playing Geist behind this. I think I have to go for Karn here for some reason. I don't want some random lock to happen. So I'm going to block here. And they'll end up drawing this card as well. Apparently they like that card. Oh. Alright, we're going to give him this card instead. He blocked really slowly with that one. They're going to pick that up. And now I can move swords around and do some cool stuff with them. Question is, where do I want to put the swords? Yeah. I think... I might not want to move the swords around, really. You know what? I'm going to chill here. And let him put this to 3. Oh. Okay. I thought he was going to put it to 3, chat. That's fine. Okay. Pump once. Alright, they destroy that card as well. Just got a bridge to get around. Hits for 4. 5. 6. Can hit for 6 here? Yeah, I would think he'd want to go up to 3, but... oh well. Expedition map. Now they can go get Tron. Why they wouldn't do this before attacking with Walking Ballista, I have no idea. Hey, thank you for the follow. Let's put a Noble down and a Geist of St. Traft here. Before things get too crazy, let's attempt to equip as well. Oops. I'm floating mana. Alright, I shoot it. So we're going to just sit here with a Geist on 2 instead of putting the swords on it. because the Geist can actually attack right now. They do make a lot of mana, though. Pump once, pump twice, pump 3, pump 4 times. Make this a 6/6, which would kill us. The 6/6 kills us. They just got to do it. Surgical's my Noble Hierarch. Okay. I think they just want to see what's going on now. My opponent has the kill pretty much on board. I'm not going to block here to see if we can get a swing back. What the? What? You gotta play something, opponent. Oh. Yeah. 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 A 17. Okay. You know what? I'm gonna make them do this because of the way they played this. They a strange marble over there. I don't know what they're playing around. They are one strange marble. They are a strange marble. Alright, we'll take a few force negations and a detention sphere. Disenchant as well. Stony silences are okay as well. We'll do these. Spellcaller hits a few things. Curiosity is always coming out. Path shouldn't hit too much, honestly. Sword of War and Peace can come out. It's a promo. It's promo art. Excuse me. It is promo art. I don't know what it's from, but it just showed up on Magic Online one day. Alright. We'll keep this. We have a Serra Visions. We have a Path. We'll get this Invisible Stalker starting to smack my opponent around. Maybe the Serra will do something as well. Opponent's mulled to 5. Alright. Serra Visions. We have a Disenchant, another Invisible Stalker. We'll put this on top. And we'll pass the turn. I think we just go for another... Oh, we might be just disenchanting that. Bleh. Alright, we'll disenchant it. My opponent mulled so low that they're probably relying on that to get going here. Okay. Chalcen one's pretty good. They baited me out. Play Invisible Stalker. I'm just going to go get a Hollowed Fountain right now. That'll be what we want. We are pretty close to having a lock on my opponent. We'll see if we can establish one. Land here would be perfect. I need to be more specific about my lands. In we go. 1 damage. The beats are on. 4 mana. Thought Knot's really good here. Leviathan, what's up? Let's us have Serra here? Okay, yeah. Sure, opponent. We're just going to leave both little invisible stalkers back. Now, my opponent has Blast Zone, so that's something that gets them out of this. I didn't uptick, by the way. That's always cool to do. I don't know if we wanted to use Serra. That's a good question. She's a silly card. Alright. She's a pretty silly card. I mean, you know, why would you ever want to keep the card that would lock them out of the game? I mean, that's just silly. It's late at night. He knows we would misplay. Why would you say that? Man, I'm taking a lot of damage here. We'll block. Why not block? Because I misplayed and I didn't uptick, so this is my win condition in play right now. That's an artifact I can kill. Let's hook up a invincible stalker. We'll kill this artifact. Seems okay to kill. We can get Chalice later. I want to leave Spell Queller up, actually. Bye, artifact. That's a way to kill a walking ballista. Alright, we'll worry about the Chalice next turn. Maybe I'm just like flashing this into block. Man. Probably not. We're sort of racing our opponent. Sort of, maybe. Sort of, kind of. Let's see if I can grab something with a Spell Queller. Alright. I'll take it. It's not the greatest thing to grab here, but I'll take it. They know I have a Serum Visions. We're about to take this Chalice out here. They dismember. They get their Chalice back. And it's now in 0. Alright, let's attack. Let's actually use this properly now. Let's get the Chalice out of the way here. We have Serum Visions. That's some good cards there. We'll put on top, and we'll put on top here. The Sword of Fire and Ice should be actually lethal next turn. We're going to play Serra here, down tick Serra, make an Angel. We'll play Flooded Strand. We're going to F6 so I don't accidentally use this. Don't you just need one Hexproof, dude? It's a sweeper or no sweeper. And Serra down ticks for an Angel and trades at minimum. Yeah, we were supposed to play better. I promise we were supposed to play better. We'll trade with Thought-Knot Seer to grab this awesome sword off the top. I actually don't need Geist, I don't think. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We're good. We win. We don't need the other card here. Sword of Fire and Ice. Hook it up. Let's uptick for good value here. Swing. Make sure we stack these properly to do damage. Kill this Chalice. 2 damage. There we go. Nice. Sword of Fire and Ice. So foul. So fi. Nice. Alright, we can beat the deck across from us. It is possible. I may want an extra path here. They had a lot of like Thought Knots and other things. D-Sphere is probably a little bit weaker. Well, D-Sphere actually hits it just fine. Spell Queller could be good here. Not so many things for Stony Silence. Let's get rid of 1 Serum for 1 Spell Queller because they seem to be putting Chalice on 1 really pretty frequent. I don't want that to happen again. I don't want that to happen. We're keeping this. Keep. Alright, opponent. You can hit me with everything you got. I'm ready. My body is ready. Path is up. We'll get this Stoneforge to get the other sword. We'll Geist it up, slap them around, win the game. This is how we get at night. This is why I don't stream past 10:30. It just gets awkward. Mana leak pretty good. I'm not gonna... Fine, I'll leave up mana leak. Fine, deck. Are you trying to tell me something? You trying to tell me something? We'll take our 3 beats here. Oops. This is worth the mana leak. I guarantee you that is worth it. So apart from bad signals, how's your new desk at work? Yeah, I know. Bad signals. It's alright. What if I Stoneforge here? Stoneforge here. Have path up. Next turn, activates... No, we need to get the ice down. My desk is fine. We just moved to another area. It is what it is. Chalice on 1, it looks like. That card's nice. Well, if I need to disenchant that at any point, I can. Let's go ahead and play Stoneforge to get the other sword here. No attacks, and I don't think I want to actually path here. My opponent's struggling with their land drops. I can just flash and Stoneforge and swing in with, like, Sword of Sinew. Get rid of this Chalice as well. Oh. I think I'll worship instead. Go ahead, opponent. Now we have lots of time. Now we have lots of time. They are dismembering our Mystic. You got it, opponent. Do I want to draw cards here, or do I want to do something else? You know what? We'll do Sinew here so that we can path. Hook this up. Let's swing in. Now we have path open. We're probably connecting here. Nope. Okay. No path. Reality Smasher went to the hand. How do they beat this? They have Blast Zone. They have Blast Zone. Though my opponent's just missing out on all kinds of stuff. You know what? We just play Sword of Fire and Ice and close this game up. Connect. Hit for 10. Do the 2 damage. Seem good? 2 damage. Boom. Kill this. Hold on. Killing. Killing. Then was going to path, ramp. Goodbye, Tron. Goodbye. All right. We up in the air now, chat. Let's play another one. We're taking this one deep into the night. Thank you all for tuning in. Follows are always appreciated, and our subs are always appreciated as well. We stream Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. This is a bonus one. We play all kinds of decks. Our focus is probably Pyro Prison or Red Prison. We're doing the things tonight. Let's keep this hand. Trying to lock our opponents out. We tend to try to do control-ish, lock-ish, prison-ish things. I like a good solid hard lock against the opponent. You'll see a lot of that on this stream. Rampant growth. Let's go for a good old breeding pool here, I think. Should be safe. And we'll Noble Hierarch. I'm happy to take questions about any decks that we do play here. Exclamation deck will get you the list. We don't always play very well. I will be very honest. It is not something we do all the time. But if you will enjoy us as we learn punt and try to get a little bit better, well, you know, we'll do some cool things together. All right, I think here I don't mind fetching and going and just slamming this Geist of St. Traft. And you know what? We're just gonna leave path open. Maybe my opponent thinks I have like a spell snare or something. Hieroglyphic Illumination. Field of Ruin. Look, it's Stoneforge. This is how much I care about it. I let it resolve, chat. I don't care about this card. Batterskull. Do not care. We'll path it. We'll mana leak something else that's more important. Lands. We'll swing in for a good 7. A solid 7 here. Opponent's almost dead. So this is what I was kind of talking about. I think on Twitter someone asked me what the speed of Modern is getting to. If you look at our deck as a little bit close to more of control, switch out the Bant for maybe Jeskai colors or even Esper. They establish Geist of St. Traft and just start slapping around here. I mean, that's a lot of damage. It's a lot of damage. The game closes out so much faster for control than it did in the before. So we just mana leak this. We're going to hit them for 7 again, and then I'll have a solid bunch in the air. Look, Stoneforge Mystic. So we're against Jeskai. I think Force of Negation's got to come in here, but other than Force of Negation, I don't see much. Curiosity can be binned here, and probably the Sword of War and Peace. Pairs best with Noble. It's pretty good. It prevents us having to worry about something like a Snapcaster. D-Sphere? Bring D-Sphere in? We could. He's shown to be good in the Bant Spirit. Another random Coco decks. Yep. Dice is pretty good in those decks. Alright, we're just going to run back. I also don't think Batterskull is all that it's cracked up to be. Being a person that owns a Batterskull and likes the card a lot. Alright, Zale, you take care. Peace out, man. Run away. Run away! Alright, we'll keep this. We're on the draw. We have a Sword of Fire and Ice on an Invisible Stalker would be really good. Opponent's mulled to 5 cards. Celestial Colonnade. Alright, well, we'll go get our Breeding Pool. Play our Noble, pass turn. If I get an opportunity to play these guys, that would be good. Fetching. War and Peace is the best equipment. I know everyone's going to have their own personal favorite for sure. And just Helix us, okay. Coast. Leave up Mana Leak this turn. This would be worth it on a Stoneforge Mystic. Also very worth it on this card. They're down to 2 cards left. We have Geist of St. Traft coming down, then maybe a sword behind it. This will be our turn 3. Looks pretty good to me, chat. I wonder what they have left here. Are we just trying to play like Invisible Stalker? Let's try Sword of Fire and Ice here. See if one of those spells is a counter. It's not. I don't want to run in here. It seems very scary. Okay. Okay. So next turn we'd have 4 or 5 mana. I probably just put Invisible Stalker in, hook up Sword of Fire and Ice, draw a card, and then we'll probably switch the Sword of Fire and Ice to Invisible Stalker and just start beating in for the last points of damage. It's pretty good. Pretty good so far. Alright, we're 3-1. Let's see if we can wrap this league up with a 4-1. I'm pretty happy with a 3-1, but a 4-1 would be a nice to be received a little bit better than our Jund Dragons. Against that matchup, Sword of Fire and Ice blocks Snapcaster from doing mean things. Whoa, that's some lands. We're not gonna keep 6 lands in a noble. we can do better. All right, we'll keep this. Get rid of a Hallowed Fountain here. We're gonna go get Breeding Pool, and we'll have Stoneforge. Aether Vial off of a mountain. Okay. I'm just gonna go ahead and fetch this now. I like hitting F6. I like playing quick. We're also later in the night. Thanks all for tuning in. Is Thursdays a good day? Been looking at other days to play Magic. Maybe swap our schedule around. You think it's Goblins? It could be Red White Taxes. All right, let's get our Stoneforge in here. I'm gonna go get seeing what we have here. I'm probably gonna get sort of War and Peace. Pro white will matter, I think, and red. Those are pretty good colors to be pro against. If I can get Geist down and this attached, I think we can race whatever the heck my opponent's doing here. Pro other artifacts and enchantments. They could make a pro artifact one. That'd be kind of cool. Whoa. Gobos. Alright, so the red's going to matter. The black, not so much here. I wonder if this would be a worthwhile time to do another Stoneforge and a Noble. And then use Stoneforge and Geist and kind of get that going. 1, 2, 3. I think that might be worth it. Let's Noble here and let's Stoneforge. Go get another sword here for our Geists. If we can just follow this up by slamming in some Geist here, I think we'll be good. And I think Sword of Fire and Ice is okay. We can start picking off these lovely creatures. We need to fade Sling Gang. Yeah. A couple things. There's a Ringleader. Ringleader hits a lot of things. Gets a War Chief. Gets a Expert. Pings. Oh my gosh, that's a lot of damage. Okay, I'm gonna just block. Our out here is Geist of Saint Traft. And then a Worship, I think. I'm gonna shock in here. This path is gonna be worth it. We nail a Worship off the top, I think we'll be good. We're gonna kill this because it will, all the hasty stuff. I'm gonna try to let them commit a lot of things to the board here, and then we'll pay. We'll get rid of this. Aether Vial is on 4 and 3. There's Marshall. Beginning combat step. Let's get rid of the War Chief. There's Sling Gang. So I think we lose here. I think we lose. Kill this guy. 4 damage. I don't think my opponent's playing correctly. They should have sacked. But they've got it. They had the Sling Gang. So ley lines are probably going to come in this matchup. Our paths are okay. D-spheres are not very good. Alright, goblins. Alright, goblins. Celestial Purge is okay. I think some ley lines, D-sphere. Mana Leak is okay. Curiosities. I just don't know why I play this card. Red and black's probably the best here. Gaining a little bit of life, Sword of Fire and Ice. Spellcaller's hit or miss here. Probably worth a few out. A Stoneforge is probably okay here too. We're looking to not take a bunch of damage to the face and then try to get Worship. Worship and a Hexproof creature. Alright, we'll keep this. We have D-Sphere, we have Geist, Stoneforge. We can set up our next draws here with Serum Visions. There's the Worship. We'll put this on top. We'll put the Worship on top as well. Alright. We'll establish Invisible Stalker here. We're just a couple lands away from winning this. Couple lands, chat. Play this dude out. He's good. All you, opponent. We can D-sphere away the Aether Vial or whatever creatures. I might just D-sphere these Aether Vials, chat. I'm going to go ahead and play a Breeding Pool here. We take just a little extra damage, but I'm okay with doing that. Because if we happen to top deck a Noble here, Noble will get us to Worship a turn faster. Red and black have a lot of trouble with enchantments. So we may be looking pretty good here. Matron. That's fine. Finds a Sling Gang. That's fine. There's that Noble we talked about. Let's play Noble. Let's play Stoneforge. Maybe they'll worry about Stoneforge over Noble for a turn. Just being as efficient as we can with our mana. Swing for 2 with Noble. Go ahead. We need them to not kill Noble here, and we'll be good. We have lots of turns, too. Land. Goblin Trashmaster. Destroy target artifact. Okay. That's fine. We'll take it. Should be a lock here. Player Worship. And that's a lock? Well, my opponent's not conceding. So next turn we can boot up Stoneforge with Sword of Fire and Ice, hook it up to the Invisible Stalker, and start finishing this game quickly. This is damage, actually. That's notable. It does beat. Yeah, we just figured it out. Oinks. Does not stop life loss. Alright. We in trouble. We in trouble, chat. We good, chat. We good. What are we talking about? We good. we some silly peoples. Cast this ley line. Ha. Ha 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 ha. Can't target me now. Can't touch this. Alright, we just needed all the lock pieces. Every single one. I'm going to take one Serra out and bring one ley line in. Serra's likely to just get picked off. So I like that. Yeah, I like everything else. Let's jam it. Got there. Yeah, let's do this. Keep. Leyline in. Noble Hierarch. Let's see if we can get there. We're a little bit away from casting the worship, but we're gonna try for it. Well, we're closer now. Noble Hierarch. Go ahead, opponent. Engineer hoses Gabos more than any tribe. Yes. Would agree. This is a good card off the top for my opponent. Alright, let's set up our next turns. Let's Serum Visions here. I know I didn't fetch. Bottom, top. Go ahead. Trying to hit my land drops. My opponent could just, out of nowhere, smack me around a few times. Or even turn 2 for that matter. We got Matron here. Dang it. I don't have my white mana yet. Okay. Okay. Misty Rainforest here. Let's Serum Visions, looking for my white mana. Oh, opponent. So good at this game. Oh, we're so good, right? We'll play Worship here. I don't think my opponent can kill me. I don't think they can. Well, Invisible Stalker or Geist and we'll be good here. Never didn't have it. There's a War Chief. They're going for it. I feel you, opponent. I feel you, opponent. Geist of Saint Traft. Top decking like a champ. Woo! Sometimes we get it right. Sometimes we get it right. Hey, that's 4-1 with Bant Hexproof Stoneforge Mystic deck. I'll take it. Here's the list. If you'd like to take a quick screenshot, you can always do exclamation deck list, and that'll get it for you as well. This deck had the Steel Shapers and Tamios in it before. It's probably better maybe as just blue-white. I don't think so. I like the Nobles in there. Basically, splash your color for maybe a little bit of something in the sideboard and something in the main board if you'd like. But otherwise, the deck's sweet. The idea is pretty sweet. It came from an Invisible Menace list we found on MTG Salvation many moons ago. We did a few YouTube videos on this deck as well. And so when Stoneforge got, unbanned, we just slotted it in here and gave it a shot here. It's not my brew, I will say that. It is on MTG Salvation. Invisible Menace, I believe, is what the guy called it. So, MTG Salvation decks. I'll go ahead and list it here. This is the original brew. I had some words for the guy. I suggested a few things. They updated, January of this year. So they talk about it. This was one of the better decks that they talked about. But they had Hadana's Climb, which I thought was pretty freaking sweet. But they're already playing the Sword package. So they noted some things here, and you'll even see we even chatted to them about removing some of the tap lands and bringing in some of these, because although it's hurt us once or twice, there's a lot of times where you actually want something on turn 1 where these were tapped. We talk a little bit more with this person, and I gave them a link to my video that we did. But the list itself has been pretty sweet. And now adding Stoneforge is kind of cool. This sword was pretty freaking sweet. It's a main deck way to get around Chalice. That was cool. I like that. So they had a lot more worships main deck. We've actually added Serra for some utility. So Serra minus makes an angel, which is cool if she's by herself and you're just not really doing the hexproof thing. The other side to it is if you're plussing, Spell Queller could get bigger. There might be a case to go blue-white and maybe add some other flyer in here. And if you add another flyer, then it makes sense. Maybe like Squadron Hawk? Just saying. Might be pretty cool. So your Squadron Hawks become little 2/2s as you play Serra instead. The other thing is Serra makes the Worship Emblem, and the Worship Emblem is impossible to get rid of then. And so any decks that are bringing in that enchantment hate, good luck. And they need basically a board wipe to get rid of your Invisible Stalkers. So it becomes an extremely difficult worship to deal with. Force of Negation does actually look good. It was a nice addition as well. Mirran Crusaders here for green, black, Stony Silence. The sideboard's got a few pieces that it probably needs. If you stay in green, you could definitely run a Thrun, for sure. You could definitely do that. All right. We're going to wrap it up here. We're going to find some of the